we're just wondering what it would taste like to eat a freeze-dried cheeseburger from McDonald's. Would it taste as good as the original?
3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel where my brother and I think of crazy things to do and go out and do them. My name is Tal. This is my little brother Huck.
What's up, guys? And today, guess what we get to do? We're going to outer space!
No, we're not.
I know, but we were talking about outer space and thinking about being astronauts and stuff.
That's true. I've always wanted to be an astronaut.
Really?
Yeah.
I have never wanted to be an astronaut.
How come?
Because astronauts don't get to eat whatever food they want. I would not be able to take all of my favorite foods up with me.
So that's interesting. If you could only take one food with you to space for 1 month, what would you take with you?
Peanut butter,
Pizza,
popcorn,
marshmallows,
pickles,
hot dogs.
pirates.
What?
The one thing that both of us agree on is that we would both miss classic cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
The problem is, you can't take foods like that in space, can you?
Yeah, could you imagine trying to like order and be like, hey, could you send us up a cheeseburger and french fries? Oh yeah, sure, where are you? International Space Station.
Not gonna happen.
Nope.
So the cool thing about astronaut food, with all the weight that they have to freeze dry everything. So there's two parts of freeze drying. First of all is the freezing. You first have to rapidly freeze the food. The second thing you need to do in order to freeze dry something is put your food in a vacuum chamber. Now what a vacuum chamber will do to frozen food is it'll make water go straight from a solid to a gas without going through the liquid phase. And this process is called sublimation. In this way, you can pull all the water out of anything, which is the coolest thing in the world. It's used in medicine, it's used in food, it's used in all types of stuff. But today, we are going to do this to a cheeseburger.
Astronauts could actually probably take whatever kind of food they wanted to as long as they freeze dried it first.
Yes, it's true. You can freeze dry anything you want.
So that actually gets us thinking, could we take a freeze-dried cheeseburger from McDonald's into outer space? Not only that, would it still look good, smell good, and most importantly, taste good? Today, we're gonna set out to find out.
So guys, there's only one place to get a McDonald's cheeseburger, and that's McDonald's. So we are going to McDonald's, and we are going to pick up our cheeseburgers that we're gonna freeze dry.
Okay guys, this is basically what would happen. You'd fly up in your spaceship, and then you'd, roll down your window and get sucked out into the vacuum of outer space. And then you'd order yourself some McDonald's right here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we just ordered it. So we'll get them, but we won't eat them because what we're gonna do is we're gonna freeze dry them. I've actually tried freeze-dried fruit before, and it's really tasty. It actually tastes just like the fruit, it's just crispy and powdery and crunchy instead. But we're just wondering what it would taste like to eat a freeze-dried cheeseburger from McDonald's. Would it taste as good as the original? Would the astronauts be satisfied with their order? Only time and outer space will tell.
There you go. Thank you. These smell so good.
There's just something about French fries at McDonald's that just grab you.
We are not going to eat these ones though. We are going to send them off.
Oh, are you serious? Can we just have like one?
Yes, you can have one.
Yes.
One.
Yes. Give me.
All right, guys. We've got ourselves the
McDonald's
French fries
and McDonald's hamburger.
Here's this one.
No. Oh, it was our experiment. Oh man.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna eat them later.
Look at that. Yeah.
Now you don't eat it because we gotta do some science.
He gets to eat it, but I don't. Okay, we're gonna stick it on the scale here. We gotta measure it because we're gonna measure before and after.
Okay. So we got 110 grams.
Okay, and the French fries.
French fries.
There it is. Minus the one he ate.
89 grams, 110 grams for the hamburger, 89 grams for the French fries. Food's ready. We're gonna go ahead and take it and repackage it. We're gonna send it off to get freeze dried. and it's gonna turn into astronaut food.
Unfortunately, this thing takes like forever. It's like a 2-day process just to freeze dry these things.
But lucky for you guys, it's only gonna take 5 seconds, which coincidentally is the same amount of time it takes to subscribe to this channel.
That's right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at that!
Oh my gosh!
Fast.
For you guys, it was fast. Not for us.
Took 2 days.
2 days. But in here, there are some freeze-dried cheeseburgers and some French fries. Let's open it up.
Yeah,
let's open it up.
Here we go.
Revealing the freeze-dried astronaut McDonald's cheeseburger in 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that! Wow!
That looks so weird.
Look at that.
Oh.
It is so it's like
What?
crispy.
It's like it's crunchy.
Crunchy.
Oh, it is so weird. Okay, open it up. Pull it up.
Open it up. Okay,
Let's
ready?
see.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Look at the ketchup is all like crusty and it's
The onions. Oh, look at the pickle.
Look at the pickle. Look at
Oh, wow. This is like super light.
that. Oh, it's like
Oh, the tomato is like nothing. It's like a leaf in the wind.
and the cheese is stuck
Like
to
stuck to the hamburger.
hamburger.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
It just snapped off.
I wonder what that tastes like. I bet the cheese is like really good. I don't know. I bet it is. I
man.
don't know. Look at this.
Oh, that's so cool.
Snaps off.
Look how small the patty is.
Look at that. Look at
It's
that.
tiny.
Should we see if it snaps?
Yeah.
Okay. 3,
2,
2,
1. Oh, look at that.
Oh my
It's
god.
like a hamburger cookie. A dry, crispy hamburger cookie.
Are you gonna eat this?
I gotta smell it first. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat it.
Okay. It smells weird. I mean, it still
Okay.
smells like a cheeseburger.
I can basically smell the ketchup. Oh, it does kind of smell weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this.
Oh my gosh, it smells really weird. It doesn't smell like a hamburger.
Cheese smells like cheese still. Nice fresh tomato.
Look at
there.
the difference between the tomatoes. These are probably the same size at one point.
Probably
Or
were.
really close.
Look at that.
Like squishy, 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 and
Oh. It just snaps.
it just snaps. That's crazy. Look at the pickle.
Your single pickle. Everybody gets one pickle on their hamburger because you know that covers enough of the hamburger.
Floppy pickle, and crunchy pickle.
Crunchy pickle.
Okay.
The cheese. It's all melted. Yep. You're not gonna be able to separate this out probably.
No. Well, let's just flip it around.
Okay.
You can see
Whoa.
The size
look at that.
difference.
Look at that. I just wanted to put the whole thing on. Huh.
it's small. It's bunched. It's a bit smaller. It really is.
I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
Let's weigh it. Let's see if it measures the same as the other. Like, this is the tomato.
it's so
Like, this is the
weird.
pickle. Watch the pickle.
All right, guys, tell us right now. Comment below. Would you eat this right now? If you had a freeze-dried hamburger in front of you, would you take a big bite out of this?
We're gonna weigh this thing and see how much water we actually lost. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. What does it say?
Let's see.
It says 67. Whoa,
So
that's like
67 grams. I mean, that's 43 grams lighter.
lost.
Yeah.
It's almost just a little bit less than half.
This is so light. Like, buns are usually light, but like everything, this whole thing is just super light. Like, it just feels so frail. Like, if you just touched it wrong, it's gonna snap.
Okay, here we go with the
All right.
French fries.
These are just super crispy, but honestly, they don't look much different than the original French fries.
Nope.
Let's see.
It says 69 grams, like this. 69 grams.
69 grams.
That is almost 20 grams less than it was. So guys, we lost over 20 grams with these French fries. Look at that, it just snaps.
Wow, look at that.
All right, guys, we are going to do the taste test of the freeze-dried cheeseburgers. We're going to compare them first with the fresh cheeseburgers straight from McDonald's.
Okay, guys, I am a little nervous about this, and so to be completely honest with you, I have a throw-up bucket here, just in case this is so gross that we're gonna have to throw up. I'm gonna put it right here. So first of all, we're gonna take a big bite out of the original cheeseburger that hasn't been freeze-dried yet. Ready? I'm not nervous about this one.
Nope. 3, 2, 1. It's so good.
Yeah. The combination of salty, cheesy, tomatoey, oniony, soft.
It's good. Okay, guys, we are now going to try the freeze-dried astronaut cheeseburger.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait! Before we can do this, you have 5 seconds to like this video. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Here we go!
Okay.
Yeah!
Here we go. This is it.
Here. I'm nervous.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. It's like biting into a giant thing of saltine crackers. I've got something off my mouth. Super dry. Oh.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
I kind of got. Okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. Look at that. Look at that. It was just like.
Mine fell apart.
It was so weird tasting.
I want to try the pickle. I just want to try the pickle. A freeze-dried pickle.
Is it good?
I like a freeze-dried pickle.
Yeah, we gotta break this down to a little bit into like pieces.
Yeah, the bun is really too dry.
Okay.
So
What I was not liking about it, I just have to describe. It was something like sweet. Like it wasn't like a horrible sweet. It kind of got me yucked out at first, but it was like this sweetness to it that I wasn't expecting. I expect kind of salt, like a salty, cheesy, but it just tasted sweet to me. Like it's super weird. Here's a tomato. Actually, the tomato tastes really good.
Ooh, yeah. Here, I'm gonna try the a bit of the burger,
Patty?
the patty. Okay. Oh, it like turns into powder. Ew. It actually doesn't have any like taste to it.
I want to try it.
Not at first.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
It doesn't taste like anything.
It's like biting into like a flavorless cracker.
But then the flavor does come after like I would say 15 seconds.
Yeah, it kind of gets its moisture back from your mouth, like from the saliva in your mouth.
Ow. No.
Not good though, is it?
No.
Like not horrible, like not bad, just not good.
So weird. It's so weird.
Cheese.
Oh, the cheese. I want to try the cheese.
Actually, the cheese has a lot of flavor.
Either way, I like the cheese. Yeah. How about a little bit of
Astronauts can do well with cheese.
cheese and burger?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ready?
Cheers.
No. It still tastes like powder and cheese.
I gotta try the pickle.
Oh, the pickle was good. I like the pickle.
I gotta try the pickle. I have to bury mine out.
Okay.
Pickle chips. Today's episode is brought to you by Pickle
chips.
Pickle chips, bringing astronauts pickles since 2018. I'm sorry, just the vegetables? They have a lot of flavor to them.
Yeah, they do. The tomato does.
What about the bread? I'll bet the bread doesn't taste.
I want to taste the ketchup. I'm gonna try and scrape the ketchup off with my teeth.
Oh, that's a good idea. Got some onion in there too.
That's good. Powdered ketchup's really good.
That's the sweetness I was tasting.
Yeah, it's like sugar.
Yeah. Which that's basically what ketchup is, right?
How
How about some French fries? Have you ever left your French fries out for like several hours and you come back and it's just like this?
It's super crunchy, but
Kind of salty still. It's like veggie chips. They're crunchy like veggie chips.
I'm gonna keep scraping this ketchup off. What do you guys think we should freeze dry next and taste? I think this is super cool. There's so many things in the world we can freeze dry.
There's not a lot of flavor to these. It
Nothing.
kind of comes afterward. It's like one of those things that you like don't want more of, but you just can't stop.
I still can't get over it. The hamburger just tastes like nothing. The dried hamburger tastes like nothing. Okay guys, this was our astronaut freeze-dried McDonald's cheeseburger challenge. And we want to know what you guys think. Did the experiment work? Would you guys taste this or eat it if you had to? I guess if you had to, you'd eat it. But if you didn't have to, would you still eat it? Thanks for watching our crazy idea, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Woo!